Been a while since you did one of these videos.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so I'll just ask this. You're a Warhammer creator. Why do you get involved with stuff like politics and all these social stuff?
Are you looking to troll or actually want a legit answer?
Nah, I ain't one of those TikTok comment sections. Genuinely curious.
Alright then, this is my genuine answer. I grew a fascination with wanting to understand everything that's behind the scenes of a thing that I love. Not only wanting to understand its themes, its story, its characters, and the gameplay behind it, but also the story about how those things came to be by the people who made it and the factors that led to those creations. While also wanting to understand how something like Brink can fail, while other games that I love, like Star Wars The Force Unleashed, can succeed.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the question that I asked?
Easy, because there's a lot of fucking assholes out there that choose to rage bait and get people angry over made up shit because it's easier to make money that way. For example, when it came to the game Concord, that didn't fail because woke or black people or lack of white people. Concord failed for a multitude of reasons, primarily being that it was switched over to a game it was never meant to be. But on top of that, Sony didn't promote it at all till a week before its release. So you have a game that was never meant to be the way it was, along with a marketing campaign that failed utterly just to release a game that no one asked for because there were so many other games like it out in the market. But then fucking losers on Twitter would have you believe that, no, it failed because black people exist. And then again, going into my own home territory with Warhammer 40k, people have said, oh, things were better before 8th edition. Not realizing that 40k was on its fucking deathbed in 6th and 7th edition if they didn't change anything. But no, the clear problem with Warhammer 40k is that they're putting women in custodies, right? Because that's what ruins everything. Women just existing. Am I right, guys?
Okay, I can see how that can be annoying.
It's not just annoying, it's dangerous. The absolute troglodytes that are benefiting from these rage bait videos and content don't even want anyone to know the actual real-world answers. Because if they keep their audience ignorant and fucking stupid, then they can get more money off of their rage. Because then it's easier to make their culture war arguments because everyone's too fucking angry and stupid to actually listen to reason. Tell me, which one sounds more realistic to you? A game failing because it had minorities in it? Or a game failing because it had predatory microtransactions in it and no one wanted to give it the time of fucking day? Or in other cases, a game does succeed, does make a profit, but didn't make the profits that the company wanted, so they shuttered the whole fucking studio, i.e. what happened with Visceral.
Yeah, I can see how that would make you angry.
The grifters' culture war distracts from the actual problems going on within the tabletop game industry and the video game industry as a whole, and we should stop fucking listening to them, period.